Okay guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video is on handbrake cables, how to remove and replace. Okay, so firstly you take the wheel off and we'll have our drum. But before you take the drum off, you need to establish where the handbrake mechanism is and where the cables connect onto that. You can see the cable goes in to the back of the drum here, which goes onto the shoes, and you can see that it's mounted with a 10mm bolt here. You can see that it's also mounted here, and it roots round underneath the tank where it's mounted there again. It roots round, and you can see that this one goes inside the vehicle. So if it goes inside the vehicle, we need to bring the car down and slacken the adjustment of the handbrake cables before we attempt to take the drum off. Okay, so you can see there's both sides there. Okay, so next stage is to go inside the car and take the adjustment off. Okay, so you can see your handbrake here, but obviously we'll have this center console that needs to be removed first, and usually you'll have screws down in here or at the side of it, maybe at the top up here as well. So because this is plastic, you need to make sure that you take this off with great care. Okay, so now we've taken the center console off. You can see just down at the side of the handbrake here, we'll have the mechanism, and it has a 10mm nut on it. Okay, so we'll just slacken that off until there's no tensions on these cables here. Okay, so you can see they're a bit tight, so we'll slacken that off till there's no tension on the cables. Then we'll go and start taking it off at the brake shoes. Okay, so we've got the handbrake slackened inside at the mechanism, so now it's time to take the drum off. Sometimes these can be really difficult to get off. You can see this drum here has holes where you can put in two 13mm bolts, and all you do is keep tightening them up evenly, and that should draw the drum off. If not, sometimes you have to tap it with a hammer, wiggle it off. Okay, so now we've got the drum off. You can see the handbrake cable which comes in the back with that spring, and it runs right across onto this trailing shoe here. You can see that silver bit at the back, that's the mechanism. Okay, so basically what we'll have to do here is we will need to take off the hold down pins, sort of get the shoes off so I can get the cable off this handbrake lever. Alright, then I'm also going to take off all the mounting brackets the whole way around, and then the handbrake cable should come out. Okay, so I'm just loosening the handbrake cable from the mechanism from the outside, and we'll see what way it disconnects. I might show you a different way. You see, so you see that the cable's still attached inside, so I'm going to need to bring the car down and disconnect it from the mechanism. But I now have off the cable from its mounting points. Okay, so you can see the two cables coming into the back of the mechanism, so we'll have it all slackened off. And usually these cables, if you turn this around, you see one way in, one way out, and it's just a matter then of pushing the cable forward, dropping it down, and then now we can take that off the actual mechanism. So now that cable's ready to be removed. And then now that cable should just disconnect from the mechanism inside. Now you can see the cable hanging. And the next stage then is to remove it from the brake shoe. So as I say, I'm going to take off the hold down pin on this side. I'm going to take off the bottom spring so I'm able to move this shoe about. I have to pull back this spring here and flip the handbrake cable off the lever on. And also, to make this job easier, is you would want to take the adjustment off the brake shoes. Here's the adjuster here, and if you keep turning that adjuster, that should start taking the adjustment off the actual shoes. Okay, it'll just make it much easier. There now you see you've got the adjustment fully off the shoes. Okay. So usually when you're taking off the hold down pins, you need to go to the back and hold the pin in. Pair of pliers. You can't get special tools this, but we're just using pliers. Hold the pin and turn it while you push in. Until the shoe actually comes off. Try not to lose these. You can lose these so basically the way this operates is the pin comes in through, turns and can't come back out, and that's how it holds the shoe in place. Okay. So then now all I'm going to do is take the shoe off and the bottom spring. Again, try not to lose them. And now I should be able to pull that back and force you can see here that I now have the cable off the back of the lever. So a lot of the times as well with the handbrake cable goes into the back of the drum, you have wee clips and stuff on there, so pay particular attention to that. It holds the handbrake in place. So take the wee clips out, and all you have to do then is pop it out. And then now we have our handbrake cable out. So basically what I'm going to do now is rebuild this in reverse order. Put the adjustment back on the brake shoes. Make sure I get 1 full revolution or 1.5 full revolution of the drum, and it to come to a stop by itself. You don't want that to be too tight, and you don't want it to be too loose. I'll show you what I mean by that in a wee second once I adjust it back up. Make sure it's routed all correctly all around wherever it was. Feed it back in. Once I'm happy with the adjustment at the shoes, then I go back inside the vehicle and take the slack off the handbrake cables, and you should have on this vehicle between 6 to 9 notches or clicks on the handbrake. So I'll show you what I mean with the handbrake adjusted. So basically I've fed the handbrake cable back in. Make sure that clips in. And then I'm not sure if you can see the cable here. This spring doesn't seem as much tension on this, but a lot of them are very, very hard to push back. So take your time doing that. And try not to break it. Put it in behind the shoe. Put the shoe back into place. Make sure that your adjuster's on correctly. And what we're going to do now is put the pins back in at the back to hold the shoe down. Sometimes these shoes can collapse on you doing this. If it does, watch my other video where it shows you how to rebuild brake shoes. And again, a lot of brake shoes are different. So that's the shoe on. So we can now put our spring back on. When you're putting this bottom spring back on, it can be hard to get it back in, so just use your pliers to wedge it in behind that. Position the shoes, and what we're going to do now is turn the star wheel in the opposite direction, which is up the way for this, until we get the shoe adjusted. You see, so that's too loose, so I need to continue adjusting the star wheel up here. Keep turning it up the way until I get this perfect. As you can see, it's now too tight, so now I need to take this off. And once you get to this stage, it's minimal turns, maybe a half a turn, quarter of a turn, can make that difference in how tight or how loose it actually will be. So as you can see, it's still too tight, slightly bending, so take it off, keep redoing it. As you can see now, it's free, but it's coming to a stop by itself. I'd be happy with that. So you need to make sure it's like this on both sides. So what I'm going to show you now is handbrake cables on a brake caliper. This is drum brake, so I want to show you going on to disc brakes and give you a wee quick description on how to take it off that. Okay, so that's the adjustment all done on the drum, and now I'm going to show you just a different setup. So here you can see the handbrake cable, which goes on to the back of the caliper. Okay, so it's the exact same process, only we need to take off the cable from this bit here, and all you do is pull that down and pop the handbrake cable off around that, take it out of there, follow the cable right round where it goes to the mechanism here, and then you would take it off there. So you can see this one's slightly different. You slacken the 10 mil, and then you take the handbrake cables off the mechanism from here, because as you can see this has another bit of a cable going right inside to the car. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Keep an eye out for the next one. Thank you.